Hi, welcome to week number 8. I think it's 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it might be 8, might be 7, might be 9. Who knows? But we finish in the final destination today. Actually, number 6 is coming out on my birthday, May the 16th. But as of now, there's only 5. So let's crack right into it.
Who dies during a massage? Seriously.
First Candace, now Isaac. It can't be a coincidence.
Welcome back to week number 8. We're gonna hop right into it because by now you already know what's going down. Okay, so the Final Destination 5. It's just as good as the other ones. I still think number 3 is my favourite. I think this one attains the same level as I'd say the first one. It's not bad. I enjoyed it still. It's the same for everyone. I'm realizing as I'm saying this now that the other ones are in the other video. So yeah, if you haven't seen my other video, I watched the other Final Destinations. But yeah, they are the entire film franchise is about the same quality in films. So yeah, I think it is worthy of a 6 out of 10. It's quite a decent film. And number 6 comes out on my birthday this year, May 16th. So I'll probably see that. We are back in view to see my Superman, but I'm gonna go see Captain America instead. So it should be fun.
You're not Wolverine. You don't need a shield. If you can't feel pain.
Really? Where are you?
Everyone here has done bad things. You can't escape the past.
Sir, 1 minute warning.
Gas drones incoming!
Look at me, I still smile.
Alright, Captain America Brave New World, and I just want to say I'm really thankful this was a good film, because not only do I need a Marvel win, which this was, but also this film was really important to solidify the passing on of the mantle of Captain America, because some people still haven't accepted it's been passed on, and I'm completely happy with it being passed on. And I think Anthony Mackie, he's such a good Captain America, so I'm really happy for him, really happy for his success on taking up this role as Captain America. He does an excellent job. Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk, Thaddeus Ross, brilliant. I think the story was good. I loved how they tie loose ends up from the first Hulk film, well, the Edward Norton one, and yeah, it was really good. I did really enjoy it, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10 because I'm just happy to see Marvel pumping out good films again. Right, yo, we are gonna watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Started watching this last year, but I never actually finished it, so that's why you didn't see her appear in the 100 films of 2024.
And you're supposed to be dead.
I got better
Ugh, just give us the map.
and throwing 1,000 points.
Eh?
Fear me if you dare. This is gonna be fun. Off to find new adventures and to see some old friends.
The visuals on this film, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, is stunning. You know, if you haven't guessed already, if you haven't been able to tell from these film reviews, I'm a sucker for fantastic animation, and that is exactly what this film is. I absolutely adore it. I think it's a fantastic sequel. I think it's a sequel that no one expected when, obviously this is about a year or two old film up now, but I think no one expected this sequel, but when it came out, everyone went crazy for it, and I think it's rightly so. It's fantastic. The story's great. I love the use of all the different fairy tale characters, and yeah, it's just fantastic. Yeah, I think it has a nice ending as well, and I love how it teases into the new Shrek film, which as we speak we have a new teaser trailer that came out, so that's interesting. Oh, sorry, I forgot to rate it. Definitely a 9 out of 10. Absolutely deserves that, nothing less. Right, just finished season 1 of this. You'll get to that, we'll get to this later. For now, we are watching The Wedding Ringer.
Pull out your PTD.
Can I do my Cockney accent?
You're a principal of Utah. Why don't you have a Cockney accent?
Oh, I could have moved there, right?
Sure. See your first guy.
I'll drink to that.
The Wedding Ringer. I found it on Netflix. I was this week I was kind of just scrolling through Netflix and I was like, oh, what can I watch? It's one of them weeks where I just didn't have anything planned. Well, the first few films I had planned, Captain America and whatnot, but then the rest of the week I was just a bit like, let's have a scroll through Netflix. What can I watch? The Wedding Ringer was one of them. I think it's really funny. Obviously you got Kevin Hart in it. He's really funny, and I can't remember his name. But you got Olaf's voice actor, you know, Olaf from Frozen. I've obviously put on screen. It's a funny film. The concept's funny. It's a funny film. Obviously, I think this is another one of them funny films that are mainly serves the purpose of being funny. The story is good enough, though. I do think it's quite a nice story at the end. It's the message they put out. Well, it's not like a message you have to learn a lesson, but it's a nice conclusion, and it's kind of like a bit of character development. I did like it, so I'm gonna give her a 6.5 out of 10. I did think it was really good. Right, okay. The house is next. So, oh, that's more important. There we go. Jump right into it, shall we?
Who the hell are they?
Oh, they're Wall Street guys. They're betting a lot of money.
They're also doing...
The House. This was the interesting film. It has some really funny parts, and also the concept is quite creative. It's unique. I wouldn't have. I don't think I've seen anything quite like it before. Yeah, these mother and father and the friend, they open a illegal gambling casino in their friend's house to pay for their daughter's college tuition, and obviously just a bunch of stuff happens, and it's really bizarre. Will Ferrell's in it. It's funny. It is funny, and the story is decent. It serves its purpose, and I think the characters are done alright. So I did enjoy it. So I think it deserves a 5 out of 10 because yes, it's good enough. Rightio. Next up we have Intern. Again, I think the last 3 films have just been me skimming Netflix and having a look what's on.
The kitchen's about to go off. What's the code?
I have no idea. Ben, listen to me. I know this woman. That is a fake alarm that she bought off of some infomercial or something. Okay, it's not real. It's not connected. It's just to scare off burglars.
She says it's fake. It's just a scare off purpose.
The Intern was a lovely film. I didn't expect it. To be honest, I didn't know what it's really going to be about until I checked it on. And it is really lovely. It's about this internship program with elderly people, because obviously this company have the main staff members are the youthful adults, obviously more modern, and there's an internship program of senior citizens, and this one guy gets hired, and he's the main character. You follow him, and first off he starts off getting like the cold shoulder from the boss because she doesn't really need an assistant, but then they all warm up to him, and it's a lovely film, and the ending as well is it's emotional. I can see people get emotional over it, but I didn't get emotional over this one. A lovely ending, so I'm gonna give her a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, so tonight, ironically, I was gonna watch this, but I literally 5 minutes ago I seen this on my phone. I was scrolling Instagram Reels, I saw this, and I was like, that looks good. So I am watching Bad Trip. Bad Trip. Now, this is a bizarre one. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of like it's more like a public experiment, like public pranks and whatnot. But I think it's a bit staged as well. Obviously, it's like it's as if like public pranks get mixed into a film with a narrative, a story, and it's filmed as like a public prank in here and there, and it's really bizarre. It wasn't awful, but there's some funny parts I thought were funny, but it's just more of a weird film. Maybe sit down and you can have a laugh at it. It works as a comedy, but it's nothing too special, so I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10.
13 years you've been trapped. The technique jacked. Won't be able to talk yourself out of this. The open ocean. Well, if you believe such things, this beast does the bidding of Davy Jones.
Pirates in the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. I know this is the second one, I haven't watched the first one. My flat was watching it and I thought I'd sit down and watch it with them. And, to be honest, I don't think I need to watch the first one. I kind of grasped onto it quickly. I thought that the build-up in the first half was a bit slow, and that might be a result of me not watching the first, but I don't really think there was much of a correlation between that. But, I thought that it started off slow, but then in the second half of the film then, they did quite pick up, and I did enjoy it a lot more in the second half. Johnny Depp as Captain Jack, he's really funny, he's got his really funny moments. They do comedy really well. I think it's a decent story. Davy Jones, I think he's really a really good villain in the film, and I think it works well. I like the quirkiness, the creativity of the film, so I'm gonna give her a 7 out of 10. Will I watch the other ones? Who knows? Maybe in a future week. Right, so this has caught my attention a few days ago. It's been on my list for a while actually, and yeah, I've heard quite a few good things about this. So we're going to watch In Borderland as well.
You. Go ahead.
What?
We need you to help us. You must be craving some fun. You're looking for a rush, aren't you?
When you put someone on the spot and ask them to choose a number, they'll usually go for 8s, 3s, and 5s. And some of those are prime. You try not to pick them. Not too many options left now.
Yes.
Bloody hell, In Borderland is absolutely fantastic. I put it on because I thought it looked good, and I heard a tiny bit about it. I didn't hear too much about it, and I heard it's a little bit like Squid Game, and after watching it, I binged the entire 2 seasons in 1 week, and absolutely adored it to bits. I bloody well loved it. As of now, there's 16 episodes, I think. There's 8 episodes per season, and season 3's come out in September, which I bloody can't wait for, and I'm definitely going to rewatch season 1 and 2 for season 3 in September. So expect me to cover this again in September when season 3 comes out. But oh my god, it's absolutely fantastic. I think that the quirkiness and the uniqueness of the show is so good. I bloody love, I was invested in the story. It's done so well. It's like, if I had to describe it, it's like Squid Game, but like to a bigger extent. It's not like just contained into a small game. It's like Tokyo-wide games, and it's fantastic. And they're all the games are themed around playing cards. You got like Kings, Queens. That's more season 2. The Kings, Queens, Jacks. And it works so well because season 2 had a fantastic ending. The cliffhanger on season 2 was immense, and oh bloody hell, I can't wait. And I think the characters are done fantastically as well. I bloody love the characters to bits. the silver-haired guy, and you've got the trans representation in that woman. And can I just talk about that representation? It's done absolutely fantastically. I covered it a little bit before, but I think representation is absolutely really important, and I think that was absolutely fantastic representation. I'm so happy that was given to that character, because she is my favourite character, and the silver-haired guy. You'd think of them my favourite, I would remember their names, but names don't stick with me until I like rewatch it. So hopefully by September they'll be right wedged in there and I'll remember them. And I give her a 9 out of 10 now. And in September, wherever week that is, when I rewatch it and watch season 3, I will update my opinion. Maybe we can go to 9.5, maybe even a 10 out of 10 in September. So we'll see. Maybe season 3 is bad, maybe it'll go down, who knows. And there we go, that's the end of week number 8. Gosh, time is flying by. I'm literally gone into week 10 as I'm recording this, so again I need to speed up editing these and getting them out. But hopefully I can be catched up by the end of week 10. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna, again, crack on to the next episode to get all this edited out. Without any further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll hope you have a fantastic week as well. So I'll see you all next time in week number 9.